Ew, I have caramel Denson stuck in my head right now. But, anyways, guys, today we're watching this video. I just seen, well, I didn't finish it, but I seen like the first 5 minutes of Taekwondo's video, and he brought up a point that I just want to talk about. And this whole, I don't know, it's 6 minutes, so we'll see what we get into. But to get started, the main thing Ty was talking about was how this man Piers Morgan. By the way, we're on his channel, Piers Morgan, uncensored, so there better not be any cuts or anything in this. Okay, Piers Morgan, nigga trying to fuck with Andrew Tate, bruh. It's not even that he's trying to mess with Andrew Tate. I ain't a meat writer like that. I ain't an Andrew Tate fanboy like that. It's just the way he goes about doing it. He looks like a complete dumbass. I'm telling you guys. Okay, he do got some pretty extreme takes. Um, Personally, I just feel like this guy be too one-sided. But at the same time, I do feel like the people he talks to, they be one-sided too. No. Never mind. Scratch that. Let me rephrase it. Okay. Andrew Tate talks to the red pill community, and the red pill community is already on one side. Andrew Tate is far on one side. And when it comes to people like Piers Morgan, who's pushing for the left side, the opposite side, because they're more, how do you say, actually, honestly, I feel like the reason you guys will see it, but I feel like the reason he pushes is because Andrew Tate is popular right now and he's hated right now by a lot of people, but he's also loved by a smaller amount of people. So it's like he's in this situation where he's trying to make Andrew Tate look even worse than what he is, but cuz there's already a lot of people that just go off what they say from seeing him on websites or seeing just clips and stuff like that. Like, Tate be making some good senses. That nigga be making good senses, but when you clips like his most controversial, and that's like when people only see your most controversial stuff and they don't even see just casual you, then it's like no one's gonna have a good perception of who we're viewing. So everybody's gonna look at Andrew Tate skewed. The people in the red pill community, they see how he acts. They see him when he breaks character. They see him when he's acting like a head ass. We know, and we see him acting cool and chill. So it's like we know he's not a woman hating. Fucking, we'll see. Let's watch it. Uncensored. Bro, and do you see like off rip? You already do you find like, do you like women? Like, what if I'm Andrew? I'm thinking, oh, I already know what timing he's on. He's trying to come for the reputation, not even have a civil conversation about what I like or my side of the story or facts. Like, we could just talk about facts here, and you'll see that I'm not in the wrong. But there we go. That's what I was trying to say. What Taekwondo said in his video was that Piers Morgan tries to appeal to emotions. And that appeal to emotions is what the left tends to get. Like, that's their main attack. Anybody in the left that is arguing in a debate, not all the time. I'm talking generally. And these niggas be talking generally. Like, Andrew Tate be talking general. He's not like all women. We all know that there's those unicorns, but they don't exist, you know. I'm just kidding, guys. They're out there. They're out there. They'll just only be faithful for like 20 years, you know. Anyways, on a brighter note, like, that appeal to emotions is the problem. Andrew Tate comes logical, and like, his stuff is rash, and he might come like a dig, but he's telling the truth. This is how people are acting. This is the truth. But okay, with that depression stuff, that's his way of thinking. So, like, when the left hears this guy being an asshole, even though he's telling the truth hurts, and it's an asshole telling the truth, nobody's gonna like him. Like, if you had a nice person telling you the truth, you would be hurt. Some people might be offended and do some fuck shit, but you guys need to do your healing. But for the people that you tell the truth to and they get hurt, but they can accept it, that's cool. But when you tell the truth to people or online to millions of women and men start acting because they see the truth, like, that's tough. That's tough. And that's what's happening, bro. Like, people getting all caught up in their feelings when it's like, no, okay, you feel bad because you are bad. Like, you ain't shit. Come on. I might be able to have an example if they pull up some stuff. Appeal to emotion. That's true. Less mileage. Less mileage. I'm gonna pause it right there. All he's doing is encouraging a mindset. Like, misogyny is a way of behaving. A mindset is a way of thinking. Like, okay, no, never mind. I'm gonna take that back. I take that back because you can think misogynistically and then act out like a misogynist. But okay, when it comes to misogyny, in Andrew Tate's case, okay, no, honestly, that age thing, that can be considered misogynistic. It depends on who's asking. But in reality, if I was Andrew Tate, I would be like, Piers, be honest with me. Would you want a 20-year-old or a 26-year-old? The 26-year-old has been G'd out by more than 30. You know what I'm saying? Got one kid. Maybe even not a kid. But it's like 30-year-old, she working, or the 26-year-old, she working. She got problems with her past partners. She got a degree or whatever. That's cool. Okay, we got this 20-year-old. Piers. Don't tell me you would rather have the 26-year-old when you could have the 20-year-old who still has 2 more years in college, who's younger, hasn't had as much dick. Because we're talking about the 26-year-old. She got men and women. I'm just telling you, bro. But Piers. If you have a 20-year-old who is going to college, hasn't got G'd out, like, let's say she's a virgin, bro, Piers. She a virgin, bro. Whether that matters or not. She's young, she's beautiful, she hasn't had emotional baggage or her pussy plowed through. I'm just being honest, Piers. Who would you rather have? Because one comes with a lot less issues. And as a man, bro, never mind. Like, actually, yeah, as a man, it does not matter the age. Like, once she's at the age of consent, and unless it's like a large age gap, because that's a big difference, but bro, I know some of y'all gonna take this shit wrong. Okay, but the age of, what was I trying to say? Fuck. 18, 25. Bro, this really how I be talking. I just be rambling and lose my thought. Okay. Let's just move on.
And having effectively been having too much sex to be taken in a more respectful way. Well, firstly, even if that was the case, that wouldn't be misogyny. But what did you mean by
It's not.
That's not misogyny because it's not anti-women. I'm saying that an 18 or a 19-year-old woman would pretty anti-25-year-old woman. Anti-25-year-old woman we can argue, but not misogyny. Well, that's misogyny.
And that's dumb as anti-25-year-old. Come on, Piers.
No. It's not being anti any woman at all. It's misogyny.
And that's the thing. Anti any woman at all, bro. So if I'm against a woman at all, I'm misogynist. If I'm just like, nah, anti is like against. So I don't like women being my boss. And then the person got a legitimate reason. I've had 3 female bosses, and they've all done some shit, or they've all, like, I don't know, just, That's a broad statement. Let me run it back. Anti any woman. So what if I'm like, I don't like fat chicks? That's misogynistic? It's a preference. How's that misogynistic? That's just me being me, bro. That's tough. And you can't see, and that's the thing. In 2022, you can't be against women. You gotta be for women. Let women do whatever they want. If they can't do that, you're wrong.
Not when I'm saying that women are beautiful and attractive at a certain age. I'm saying,
bro, facts. And Andrew Tate, he be saying women are bad, but it's like they be acting bad. That's the whole thing. These baddies be acting out like baddies. It's like, no, we don't want that. We want our women to behave, bro. And y'all women know how to behave. Y'all just choose to act out. And that's the problem. We're just telling men, don't go for those girls. And then there's a problem.
you're saying 18, 19-year-olds are more attractive than 25. Well, then ageist, perhaps, but misogynistic, absolutely. Is that really? But you just accepted it was misogyny. No, I didn't. You said it was misogyny. I'm telling you, no, it's not.
No one said that.
Would you just say to her, look, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. No, I won't. I will say that.
Okay, here's where I left off. 3 minutes in. But he's a bro. If a 26-year-old is here watching the show, I don't give a fuck. I said it. I meant it. It's the truth. It's, at least that's what I think. Like, he has extreme views, but that's what he thinks. And if a lot of other people agree, and it's the common trend, and like, it's just what people do in the culture, they just try to go for him. They just try to come for him.
I'm sorry. sorry. No, I'm not sorry. That's the point I'm making. I'm sorry if that offends you. However, there's a large contingent of the world that
And that's the thing. That's the thing. Ladies, when y'all watch these red pill MGTOW videos and y'all get offended when people be talking about, oh, you're gonna be 30 single with no kid. I don't know, 30 single, drinking wine, fucking 5 cats, playing with your vibrator and shit on sad nights, hating your life. You got the bad, girl, but you're depressed and lonely and unfertile. That's tough. And you have so much dick you don't even know how to talk to a nigga respectfully. That's tough. And that's what we don't want y'all to do. And that's why we speak out. That's why we speak out, bro, because we love women. We just want women to act right, bro. And y'all know how to act right. That's what I'm saying, because there are women that act right.
say that I am sorry that that offends you.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. And that's the thing. Y'all get offended. We're just trying to help y'all. And we're trying to help, more or less, we're trying to help ourselves by telling the men out here to go for the right woman. Like, if we say we want a woman who respects her body, like, if we want a woman, I'm going to say it like this. If we want to, because I want my chat to be like this. If we want a godly woman who respects her body as a temple and doesn't forsaken it by letting the whole football team run through the temple, like, this ain't temple run. What are you doing? Like, and then the temple, and then she got babies, bro. Like, I don't know. I feel like telling men, get with the woman that respects herself as much as you respect yourself. I don't see how that's a problem. I really do not see where the problem is. But for y'all that be getting hurt, like, sorry y'all get hurt. But that means there's a problem with y'all. That means there's a problem with you guys, and you guys need to fix it. If someone said you're fat, and I got hurt by it, that means, damn, I really do think I'm fat. But if someone told me I'm fat, I'm like, where? Because I know deep down, I know inside myself, I'm confident enough to be like, I like the weight and the way my body's at. Let's use an example of 30-year-old women. Let's say that. Let's say you're 30 with 2 kids and you're single. You got a job. You got money, so you pay for the babysitter. Personally, I wouldn't want another man's kids. Like, I would have to really love the woman to take care of another nigga's kid. Unless the kid was like a baby, that's different. But still, you don't want to do that to your, like, you don't want to have your baby seeing 50 different niggas running through his house, not knowing who his daddy is. That'd be causing issues. Anyways. Bro, real quick. I know y'all girls be seeing some trauma through all the dicks you go through. You can't tell me these girls take 40 plus dicks and through that 1 through 40 they haven't seen some trauma, like gained extra trauma on top of the trauma they already have from those 40. Like, that's tough. Sex is not the way but to heal your trauma. But back to the 30-year-old. So she's crying because no nigga wants her, because everybody's saying get a woman who doesn't have kids, who respects herself, and her coochie still fresh. It's not smelling like lemon. This shit don't taste like battery acid, you know? Like, she's gonna be offended and she's gonna be hating because that's her, and they're attacking her. And by attacking, it means don't date that bitch. But deep down inside, she knows these niggas really shouldn't date me, because I wouldn't even date me. That's why I hate myself. So I'm going to just keep playing before I hurt some feelings. But yeah, I'm sorry if that offends you guys. If y'all hear that and want to like dislike this video, go for it. If you don't want to, don't report the channel, because I'm just speaking. Like, I'm putting myself in the position, so I'm trying to be empathetic with y'all. But I'm also trying to show y'all the male perspective for y'all women that are watching, which mostly niggas will be watching. But yeah. Where the fuck did this nail come from? Oh shit.
are parts of the world that wouldn't allow out on the right. That's that's a
They have
conversation
to
to
wear
have.
full burkas.
So that's a
They're
conversation
not
to have.
allowed to drive cars.
That's nothing to do with
But
it.
is that
First of all, let bro talk. Like that's one thing people do. Debates, conversations, arguments. When someone's trying to really force their point across, they will like berate you that da 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 da. Then you have a break and you think, oh, I could talk. Right when you say, but I da 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 da, and it just doesn't stop. So that puts that unconsciously, I don't know, I don't want to say unconsciously, but intangibly puts you in a submissive state to where the person talking to you is perceived as higher power. But if you're smart and you understand debating and social dynamics and you're confident within yourself and self-assured, then you will know this guy's just doing his tricks. The people that really know will be on my side. The people that are dumb like him, they're going to agree with him because they do the same tricks. And they think, yeah, he keeps talking. He's berating him with words. He must be in the lead. But Andrew Tate, he knows, hey, this guy keeps talking over me. I need to be quiet because he's just going to keep talking over me. And then when it's my turn to talk, I'm going to give him some, bah, you know? So let's see. I haven't seen past this, so let's see.
is that the kind of world for women that you?
I was mediating a conversation.
Not about you, what you think.
I don't live in a country where that happens.
So you're using.
And that's what I'm saying. That's dumb. Like, why'd he bring up girls wearing Birkins, I guess Birkenstocks. Birkins and hijabs, like what? We're talking about America or Russia. I don't fuck. Did I say Ukraine and Russia? Shit. I don't know where Andrew Tate from.
Using that as the excuse for why you're not sorry for saying it.
It's not an
Because if there are
excuse.
parts of the world where this is fine.
My
So
friend,
my question to you is, well, do you think it's fine?
I don't think it's fine. I live in a world where
You don't think it's fine?
the reason
This isn't that hard, actually.
He doesn't think women being oppressed is fine, and that is very true. Andrew Tate has never said, "Let's oppress women." YouTube, don't take that out of context. Don't take that out of context. Andrew Tate has never said that. Maybe behind closed doors, I don't know. I can't say that. But he's never said that online or to his fans, hey, let's oppress women. He's always said, men choose better women because these women ain't ish.
You can simply say, Piers, you know what? With the benefit of hindsight, I wish I hadn't said it like that. And if the 26-year-old was watching, I'm sorry I said that.
No.
That actually was blatantly
Why would I say I'm sorry,
And even
bitch?
though that's a view held by other parts of the world, it's not a view I share. Now, I would respect you more if you said that.
Yeah.
Than if you try and
Yeah, nigga, you would respect. I don't give a fuck.
say what it said in other
That was that, yeah. See, all he said was, yeah.
parts of the world, so I'm not sorry.
I think
That doesn't tell me what you think.
then you need to understand why my content existed.
Yep.
My content existed because I tried my very hardest to be an absolute not a realist, especially with uncomfortable truths.
And he talks to a certain demographic who found him because they stumbled across that truth that they were looking for.
I was pointing out that very uncomfortable.
Is that a truth?
It's an uncomfortable truth in many parts of the world. It's not a truth that I'm happy about.
An inquest this week found that a 14-year-old girl, Molly Russell, died from an actual cell phone.
And see, that's the thing. He's not even building, like, he's not even trying to, whenever Andrew Tate shuts down his little attack he's throwing out, whatever move he throws out, when Andrew Tate shuts that down and counters it, he's just looking dumb and he instantly switches onto the next topic. Like, come on, Piers. L's in the chat.
And the negative effects of online content.
Throw a rotten squash at this nigga.
Foreign essentials exposed to material when they've influenced her in a negative way, and in addition, have started as depression become a much more serious depressive illness, which is very sad and took her life.
That's absolutely disgusting.
Right. A father's campaign for better protections against potentially dangerous social media algorithms. Right? It says that the
That's why they're bringing it up, because it's considered potentially dangerous social media content. Okay. I don't see how that's relevant. But okay. Okay, Piers. We see the dirty game you're playing.
Particularly graphic content you saw romanticized acts of self-harm, normalized to a condition, a focus on a limited and irrational view without any counterbalance of normality. First of all, what is your response to that? Nothing to do with you.
Yeah,
I'll see your
that's the first thing. Yeah, it is nothing. The fact that a 14-year-old girl took her life is truly sad. The world we live in today is the world we live in. The fact that something like that happened is almost mind-blowing. That's truly sad. I actually feel sad inside.
Honestly, and let me say something. Like for y'all, if any teenagers are watching my channel, and y'all are having like self-esteem issues, like acknowledge it to yourself at least. If you don't want to talk to others about it, if you do have that support group, definitely talk to people about it. But don't just like taking your life is really never the right thing to do. I can't even say the right thing to do. It's just not the thing to do at all. It shouldn't even be the option. Like when it comes to me, at least to me, when it comes to life, and this is what I think Andrew Tate. This is what I think Andrew Tate meant when he said depression isn't real. When you are depressed or you're in a state of hopelessness or apathy, feeling like everything isn't working, nothing's going my way, I might as well just quit now and just sit down or just fucking lay down on the floor and die and cry and just, I don't know, wait till I stop. Like, this shit's tough. I don't want to continue. But like, as hard as it is to just say it, because it is easier said than done, I'm aware of that. You do have to just keep walking through. You got to just keep fighting your way out. And hey, if you really do want to die, if you die on the way, that's good. Then you get what you wanted. But don't quit. Keep trying. Always keep trying. If you die on the way, at least you kept trying. But that giving up, it's never the move. And this 14-year-old girl, that's so sad. That is so sad. That's the thing. She's 14 and she decided to do that. You never would have known what would have happened. Let's say she lived to like 60. You never would have known what had happened in between those years. She could have had the best life possible, but there's not even a chance to know what could have happened. Not even a what if. But what does this have to do with? What does this have to do with?
things you say you wouldn't say now that you said before.
That's why I said differently.
Yeah, right. So to me, that's an acceptance. Not just that you want to get back on platforms.
I feel like he's gonna try to ring around how he's saying all this, but the girl, I feel like he's gonna bring up social.
But you recognised and understood the potential harm to the wrong kind of impressionable mind by some of the things you said. Would that be fair?
I think that's 80% fair. I recognize and understand that with massive fame, you have to be more careful about being misconstrued. Like I said earlier, 1% of people misunderstand you. It doesn't matter with a small audience, it matters with a very large audience. With power comes responsibility. I still believe the things I say. I do not want to be a negative force for the world. I also understand that I am a man who's lived a very difficult, nuanced life, and I am capable of making nuanced points that may be misunderstood by teenagers. However, that can be said about anybody and everything, every opinion.
And that is very true, and that's a very good rebuttal, Andrew.
Online being misunderstood by children. Trying to protect children from the internet is a very interesting subject in and of itself, because I would argue that 80% of the content of the internet is going to be negative or detrimental to a young mind. Doesn't understand.
I'll let it play out. Okay, there we go. So, L podcast, bro was fishing for something, but he never got anything. Andrew played his cards great. Andrew Tate, you played your cards great. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That man tried to walk you into a minefield. He tried to walk you into a landmine. But yeah, let's drop a dislike on that. Personally, I don't feel like he deserves to be deplatformed. But I'm gonna just scroll through these comments while we discuss some stuff. I don't know how long we've been recording for. 30. Okay. Well, this will be where y'all that just want to see the video will leave. And y'all that want to hear my thoughts, you guys could stay. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Y'all will like the videos that keep coming out, especially if you like this one. I got a lot more to tell y'all. Trust me. I got a lot to say. And it shows, by the way, at top, though. But Piers wanted to make Andrew Tate look bad, but he made him look even more likable. That's facts, bro. And damn, it got 1 mil. It got 1 mil views in 2 days. Facts. He didn't allow the other person to, yeah. Absolutely pathetic that Piers indirectly tried to blame Andrew Tate. That's what I'm saying, bro. And that's the thing. Like, that's really dirty and grimy and nasty. Like, why are you trying to bring down another man's name? I understand you have your little YouTube channel and stuff, that you have your name and brand to promote. You want to become popular, but it's like, bro, this man's already going through some shit, and you're going to try and drag him down to the mud. And if you really do, come at him with some good stuff, bro. Don't be, like, personally, for me, if any of y'all want to come at me with some shit, y'all come at me with some shit. All of it. Lined out. And I will be ready to rebuttal against everything. Like, and that's the thing, it's like, I say my shit and I own up to it because I mean it when I say it. Like, example, you get in a fight with your significant other and she calls you something out of your name, or he calls you something out of his name, out of your name, and they hit you with that, I didn't mean it. I was just in the mood. I don't know. It just slipped out. Like, no, they meant it. And they've always been wanting to say it. It's just, like, no. Ooh, Dodge's electric muscle car. What the? Okay, anyways. Like, that's crazy. Let's see what else. I remember watching Piers interview a serial killer after 10 minutes. So is he just that? Is he just that type of interviewer, bro? Oh my god, someone. Oh my god. Oh my. Whoa. Y'all see that? Johnson and Carlson. He really time-stamped every time. Okay. Interview starts. First question. Piers asks a question. And then 125, first interruption. 3 seconds later, second interruption. 2 seconds later, Piers Morgan, third interruption, and virtue signaling monologue. That sounds about right. Quick interruptions, though. Sounds about right, though. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, bro. 18 interruptions. And the subject changed. That's what I'm saying. Bro, 14K likes. Yes, get another one. Piers Morgan, 15th interruption and virtue signaling monologue again. So Andrew Tate, the interviewee, is allowed to deliver a proper answer. And that's what I'm saying. That's the only time he got to talk on another subject that is not as sensitive as the first one. Yeah, right. Uncensored. Bro, yes. That's what I'm talking about, Johnson and Carlson. But, yeah. Let me know what y'all thought in the comments. If y'all have any different ways of thinking that I don't think, I want to know, because I always want to hear from different perspectives, different minds, because y'all are smart. That's why y'all subscribe to me. But I'll see y'all later. Have a good one.